Hello students, let's continue with the next topic of the chapter number 3, that is computer virus and detection. The first topic over here is protection measures. Sometimes it happens that the virus enter to our computer system, and because of that we are having many problems. So what the measures we can take so virus does not enter in our computer system? First point is, do not use an infected CD or pen drive. If you have taken any CD or pen drive from your friends, and if you are having any doubt that it may contain viruses, so don't use those CD or pen drive. Do not open or download files from the malicious website. Sometimes when you surf, then you come across many interesting things. So it does not mean that you have to start downloading the files from any website. You have to be careful while doing so. Use security passwords to limit outsider access to a computer system. If your computer is connected in network, then you have to set a password, so only the authorized people can access your information. You can understand like this. For example, you are having your personal phone, so at your home your siblings may also open it, but you don't want that your siblings can open your phone, so you can set password for it. There are different types of the password which can set. You can set that is you can set like a fingerprint, and you can set the face recognition, or you can set different types of the patterns. So the same way, so you have to set a password in your mobile, in your computers also, that if you don't want that the other people can access your computer system. Get an antivirus program installed. That is, this program is very important for a computer system. If this program is not there and virus is entered in your computer system, then it may harm your computer. But if antivirus program is there in your computer, and by any ways the virus entered your computer, like from the CD, pen drive, or from any file from the internet or through the network system, then it will detect the virus and it will try to remove the virus. Now the next topic which we are having is antivirus. Antivirus programs are used to detect and remove viruses. We can install any of these antivirus programs readily available in the market. Some of these are Norton, AVG, F-Secure, Kaspersky. These are some of the antivirus programs. Yes, you have to purchase it, and timely you have to update it also. Using an antivirus software, we have to install an antivirus software for any virus or on our computer system. We have to update an antivirus software to fight against any new viruses that may appear quite often. This means that once you have installed the antivirus program in your computer, so it does not mean that you can use it for years, because viruses are generated every day, and your antivirus program will not be able to recognize new viruses. Because of that, timely you have to update it. In the same way, in mobile phones we are having different types of the applications, and timely you have to update those applications also. The next is scanning the computer. If you have installed any one of these antivirus programs, then you have to scan your system time to time. Then I will explain you how you can scan your system by using one of the antivirus program. Now for example, in my computer I have installed one of the software, antivirus software, and that is Kaspersky. So first you have to open by double click on the icon. As you double click on it, then the screen will display on the screen. As you can see it here, Kaspersky antivirus. Now here there is a scan option is written. So as I want to scan, therefore I have to click on this scan option. There are some other options also, like database update, on screen keyboard, report. So right now I just want to scan, so I have to click on scan option. Once scan option is clicked, then there are some option over here: full scan, quick scan, selective scan, external device scan. Full scan means scan your entire computer. So it takes time also, because each and every file in your computer or in your laptop will be scanned. The next is quick scan. A quick scan of the objects that are loaded with the operating system at startup means the operating system program which are required for starting the computer system, it will scan those only. Selective scan. A selective scan means the file which you have added over here by using the add button, only those files will be scanned. External device scan, if you are having any external device to the attached to the CPU or the laptop and to the computer system, then that particular device will be shown. Right now I have attached a pen drive, so it is showing you a G drive over here. I am removing that I will show you again, then what the option will be shown to you. Now as I have removed it, you can see that option is removed because I don't have any external device right now. I am attaching it again, and now again it is displayed. Now first here I am just showing you the which type of the scanning you want to do. You have to select that particular option. Okay, now I just want to scan one quick scan, so I have to click on the quick scan and then run scan button. Then it will start scanning. So it takes some time. Then once it is the progress is shown over here, this bar will be completed, then it will generate a message that your scanning is done. Once the scanning is done, if you are having some infected file, that it will generate a message that these are the infected file, and if there is no infected file, it will generate a message that your computer is protected, something like this. So it's depending upon the which antivirus software you are using. It might be different from the one antivirus software, may be different from the other, but most of the functions are same. Here now you can see that is showing you that how this much of the files are scanned, 339.50. So around 40%, yes, 40% scanning is done. It will take some more time, then that is quick scan will be completed. So we can 45% is done now. Yes, it's very fast this time because we are just doing only quick scan. 65, 69, yes, and once it completes, then it will show you a message. I'm just waiting that once it is completed, what the message is going to be displayed. Okay, now let's see. It's about to complete. 87%, 88, only just a little amount is left. Then a message will be displayed on the screen. Then if does not contain any infected file, then that message will be shown, and if it contains the infected file, then that particular type of the particular message will display on the screen. Now you can see it here. Even we are doing only very quick scan, then it's still 1370. Okay, 98. Okay, 1400 files is scanned by now. Yes, 98%, just few more second it will take. Okay, 1600 files, just yes, 98% is completed. Just waiting because that I can show you the message which will generate after completing this scanning. Yes, 2000 files are done. Yes, just it's taking time. There are too many files in the operating systems. As you can see it here, 2700. Yes, going to be 800. Yes, cross the 800 also. 2800 files. Still it is on 98%. It's going to be 3000 now. So you can understand that there are so many files. If we do the full scan, it takes too much time. Yes, it is completed 99%. (3,200) files. Okay, now now the scanning is done 100%, and malware is detected. Then now this message is coming. Disinfect and restart the computer. This one program is found over here, that is virus boot malmo. That is a malware in my computer, my laptop. Then it is asking me to disinfect and restart the computer. That I will do later on. So here I have to just show you this, that at 99% it's not completed yet, but as it found some malware in my computer system, then it has stopped over here. So once it is done, then we are, right now I'm just clicking on the stop, otherwise it will stop automatically. So in this way we can scan our computer system. Now the next topic which we are having here is external device scanning. External device scanning means that if you have attached any pen drive, or if you have attached any hard disk, external hard disk, then how you have to scan that I will show you now. So first we have to open this program. Now here it was showing you earlier green, and now because there's a malware in my computer system, therefore it is showing you in red, and it showed one issue, two recommendations, one piece of the news that I will do later on. I will solve this problem later on. Here first I want to complete the topic. So first click on the scan, then external device scan, because pen drive which I have attached over here comes in an external device. At first, so I'm clicking on it. After clicking on it, that it is showing you G drive is connected over here. Then I have to click on the run scan. As I click on the run scan, then it is start scanning. Okay, now it's showing you the message that you can check it over here. Scan of the drive G completed less than a minute ago. No threat detected, and 1257 files are scanned. Means there is no problem in the pen drive, there is no virus or any other program which will harm my device. So this way the scanning have to be done. After this some assignment question, students. Assignment questions, just very simple two questions. Question number 1, name some antivirus software. Question number 2, why we have to update our antivirus software. This much for today. Thank you.